Hello, family. Let me begin by saying thank you for trusting me with the discipling of your children and youth. It has been a challenging experience, but the most rewarding experience seeing our young people grow in Jesus. In the past 4 years, it has been my fervor to fulfill the vision given to the messenger of the Lord regarding our youth. She says, with such an army of workers as our youth rightly trained, might furnish how soon the message of a crucified, risen, and soon coming Savior might be carried to the world. This is recorded in the book Messages to Young People, page 196. The statement that grabbed me by the throat was an army of workers as our youth. As you know, it is a different world outside the walls of our church. I wanted our youth to know that they have salvation through Jesus Christ and that there's the power of redemption in the cross. I wanted them to know that they're valuable and loved. I wanted them to know that they are not alone. We have done this through our Pathfinder Camporees, our Adventure Family Timeouts, our summer camp program, our family summer camp program, discipleship seminars, and I'm especially proud of the ministry that's going on in Elizabeth area in our ghetto church, where youth from the neighborhood, ex-gang members are coming, and gang members are coming to know the power of Jesus Christ.
I go to their houses, I talk to their parents. If they go to parties, I go to their parties to make sure there's no drugs, no alcohol.
And I still look at them and I see brokenness, I see neediness, and I see needs that have to be met in their lives.
I haven't been here in a few weeks, and just from what I see today, it's definitely progressed.
And anytime they need me, anytime they come to my house, I'm hungry, or I need a ride, or I need someone to talk, I feel like dying, I feel like taking my life, I can talk to them and make a difference in their life. That had made me a totally different person.
Some people say, oh, why don't you take them to a nearby church, which there are. We asked them that question. Why do you guys come?
They live far away and they just come out. They come all the way from what they're doing just to come see us. It shows us that they really care, that they really trying to put effort into it and trying to make us believe in it more, believe in God more.
Number 2, I wanted our youth to experience the love of Christ, to have fellowship with God and other believers, and to experience a life change. We have done this through our push retreats. That's our prayer retreat that we have that happens every year, where our youth learn to study their Bible and pray with a relationship with Jesus, through our youth rallies, our camp meetings, our youth ablaze, and our collegiate young adult retreats. I wanted, number 3, for our youth to become everything that God would have them to be unmovable in their faith, to be leaders in their home, in their school, their work, and church. We have done this through our leadership training weekends, our master guide trainings, our own AY leadership certification for youth leaders, our SHAPE seminars where our youth can discover their spiritual gifts and use them for the honor and glory of God. But finally, number 4, I wanted our youth to do evangelism, to use their gifts to conduct community service projects, to go on mission trips. We have done this through our street evangelism. We went to Newark last year, and this summer we're planning to reclaim the city of Elizabeth for Jesus. We've been to Santo Domingo and Belize, where we've helped build homes and helped build a college. We've done VBS programs and of course preached the gospel in those lands. And by God's grace this year, we're heading towards Cuba, where we're going to bring Christmas to them, but also the message of God's second coming. In conclusion, history records that New Jersey was the crossroads of the American Revolution. The battles won here in Trenton and Princeton turned the tides of the American Revolution, which is why we can sing, God save America, God bless America, and not God save the Queen. Family, a revolution has begun with our youth. The army's in place. And my prayer is that the revival that God foretold through the prophet will happen here in New Jersey. When we are in heaven and everyone is there, someone will ask, what happened? Why are we here? Where did it begin? My prayer is that we can say, it happened in New Jersey. It happened with our army that's in place here right now. May God bless you.